All right, so we have an incline dumbbell bicep curl. So I'm gonna show you how to perform that movement. We wanna bring the bench down to an incline position. Now your incline position will dictate how much mobility you have in your shoulders. So if you're a person with limited mobility, shoulder mobility, then you probably wanna stick for a more upright position, okay? As long as your arms are behind your torso, you'll still be in an incline position where you can stretch and lengthen the bicep, okay? So if you're a person with limited mobility and, for example, you go super low on your incline, you'll find that your shoulders will move slightly into a rounded position and you wouldn't be able to gain active range of motion from that position. So if we come up to a bit more of an upright position, the arms naturally sit to the side, okay? So limited stress on the shoulders, in opposed to being here, where you're super stretched, yes, but the shoulders is going through a rounded sort of position. And so what we'll do then, that for me would be perfect. All right, so I'm gonna grab my dumbbells, and a little trick I've learned over the years is to place your hand a little bit lower towards the bottom of the dumbbell. This promotes a little bit more external rotation as you bring your arms downwards. Okay, shoulder blades nice and tight. Trying to breathe out as we come up. Really squeeze the bicep, lower down with control. Okay, very important that the shoulders stay backwards and the chest stays up. Breathe into your lift. We see a lot of people butcher this movement through an increased amount of range of motion, bringing the elbows forward. It's very important you keep the elbows back to where they are, just so the biceps you can focus on the lengthened position of the bicep. The main purpose of this movement is to bring the arms behind the body and just to prioritize the lengthened position of the movement, just to increase that range of motion. Okay, so if you're gonna bring that arm out of that range that you need it, then you're not really achieving the benefits of the movement. So keep the arms back, big bicep squeeze, feel that contraction, and then come back down slowly to that lengthened position. So another way we see this movement being butchered is not bringing the weight all the way down and not achieving the whole purpose of the lift. The whole purpose of the lift, like I said, is to get the muscles through that full range of motion. So we have to make sure we do that. If your aim is to go through that partial rep range, cool. You can back it up by saying, okay, I was doing partials, but at the same time, that would be more beneficial doing a long length partial at the end range of the movement where you're prioritizing the stretch position. And that is the incline dumbbell bicep curl.